Hey friends, welcome. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm going to do another sequence for you, a bit of a shorter sequence that's just meant to kind of help you cool down, great for after a workout, or if you just want to do a quick stretch. So we'll start standing and feet hip width apart, coming to mountain pose. Just finding your center here. Balanced on the feet, all four corners of your feet in contact with the ground. Active at legs. Your legs are like the roots. Your spine is the trunk, and your arms are the branches. And then finding your breath, we'll start to move, and we're going to take some forward folds. So as you inhale, bring the arms all the way up, touch your palms, and then exhale, diving forward. You can bend your knees if you'd like. And then inhale, try to get a flat back. And exhale, melt down. All the way back up, inhale, and fold, exhale, inhale, flat back, and exhale, fold, inhale all the way up, and last time, exhale, fold, look up, flat back, and exhale. Good. And then inhaling, returning, and let's exhale to prayer pose. Good. And we're just going to take a little bit of side bending. So we're going to come into extended side angle and triangle. So your feet are nice and wide. You're going to take your left heel and pivot in. And your hips are facing forward. Shoulders relaxed. You're going to inhale, arms up. And we'll just pass through into warrior two here, lunging to your left. And then I'm going to inhale and side bend and reach over. Forearm rests on the thigh. Good, and then straighten the leg and move into triangle pose. Good, and then back to side angle. Back to warrior two. And release. Good. Right, let's take that on the other side. So this time right heel pivots in. Find your balance here. Hips forward. Let's come into warrior two. And then inhale, side angle. Good, and then transitioning to triangle. Arm reaches up to the ceiling. Good, and back to side angle. Warrior two. And release. Nice. Okay. So let's get into a mini version of the sun salute. So you're going to come to the top of your mat. And we're going to stand in mountain. And we're going to take our forward fold. and then we'll be going into a lunge. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the left foot back. And we'll just take a moment here to stretch in our lunge position. And I really like to rock back and forth, side to side. And just find sort of circular movements, allow my stretch to be a little more welcoming. And then let's hold it, take a couple breaths. Letting gravity drop those hips. Good. And then we'll step back and do a child's pose. So as you're ready, inhale, passing through downward dog, and coming to child's pose. Good. And then inhale up to table pose, and we'll go into our lunge on the other side. So left foot comes forward, hips sinking down, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. And of course, if you need blocks here for your hands, you can also use stacks of books. Please use the props that you need. And we'll just go side to side a little here, if you like. Hopefully it feels good. And then let's hold it. Few breaths. Good. And this time we're going to step into downward dog. So tucking the back toes under and engage your shoulders, engage your abdominals, and step back into your downward dog. And just pedal it out here, heels up and down. Drawing the chest towards your knees, towards the mat. Good. Now we're going to take it into a three-legged dog. So let's do right leg up and towards the ceiling. And then I like to bend my knee a little and really rotate and open up through those hips. Good. And come back. Nice. And we'll take the other side. Up. And bend the knee if you'd like. And release. Good. And let's take another nice child's pose for 3 breaths. Good. And coming out nice and easy when you're ready. And we're going to do a couple seated poses. So we're going to start with throne pose, one of my favorites. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, dropping the knees open. And it can feel really nice to sit on a cushion for this one. So if you want to do that, please grab yourself a cushion or a folded blanket. And then just wheel side to side, find your sit bones, wheel down in, and then maybe just sitting here is enough for you. But if you would like, and you're able, you can gently fold forward at the hips. And again, as usual, I like to just rock side to side, just soothing your muscles. And then maybe, if you like, you can come down onto your hands. Some of you might be able to come onto your forearms. Okay, and releasing, coming up. All right, we're going to do our wide angle. So you're going to bring your legs out to the sides. Again, just squiggle around, find your sit bones, get your spine in order. And we're going to start with some side bending here. So you're going to reach over to one side. Hopefully you're feeling a stretch in your hamstring as well as your side body. And let's inhale, exhale to the other side. Good. And switching again. And release. And now we're going to fold forward. So again, feel free to sort of float your way down using a circular motion. I find that feels really nice and lets me sort of move through all the angles of the stretch. Exploring different parts of my muscles, feeling the stretch in different areas. It's a good way to get information. And then if you're wanting to and able, you can bring your hands out in front. And then deepening as much as you feel comfortable, any amount. Deep breath. One last exhale through the mouth. And then inhale, releasing. Good. Okay. We're going to finish with a couple lying down poses. Actually, no, let's do Cobra first. You need at least one back bend. So just coming onto your belly. Legs together, hands by the ribs, elbows in. And let's inhale, lifting the chest, just looking at the ground in front of you, tucking the tail under. Good. And then for those of you who are able, let's actually go into upward dog. If not, just do Cobra again. Good, and release. Nice. And quick child's pose, just to get that nice rounding of the lower back. Good. And now let's lie on our backs. So we're going to start with threading the needle. So we're going to cross our right ankle over the left thigh and opening that right hip. And if this is enough for you right here, just stay here and enjoy the stretch. If you need more, you're going to draw the legs in towards your chest. And you can let gravity do the work, or if you'd like, you can use your hands to draw the legs in a little closer. Good. And release. And we'll switch sides. So the left ankle over right thigh. Drawing in. Just tune into your neck and shoulders here. Let them be soft. Face is relaxed. Good. And we're going to release. And just bringing the soles of the feet to the ground. You're going to step them a bit wider than hip distance apart. And we're going to take a nice spinal twist. So just reaching your arms out to the sides. We're going to exhale, let the knees drop to the right. Head can look left. And then switching sides, inhale and exhale. Inhale and drop. Good. Now we're just going to hold it for a few breaths. And switching sides. Inhale and exhale. And releasing. Now we're going to just move right into our final resting pose. So you can take whatever pose you'd like. I'm going to do Shavasana. And just taking a few deep breaths here. We're just going to think about softening the body, letting it be heavy, letting it be supported. And really just being here in this moment. Just breathing. Please stay here as long as you'd like. If you're ready to sit up, I'm going to wiggle our toes and fingers. And bend the knees. And roll onto your side. And then only when you're ready, carefully pushing yourself up. Find a nice seat. Take a deep breath. And that's it for today. Hopefully you feel nicely stretched out and ready to relax. I'll see you next time. Bye. Namaste.